Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. In today's presentation, I'm going to be reading an article that I wrote in November 2007 by the title of Traumatic Brain Injury and Suicide. Suicide is a terrible problem that many people who are facing and living with traumatic brain injuries consider as an option to end the misery. I want to share some good news with you through this article, my friends, so please do not give up on yourself, do not give up on a loving God, and do not give up on your process, because more will be revealed to you in time. I'll put my glasses back on my face and read the first part of this article to you. I'll be creating a second video with the second part of the article in the near future. So here's the article, Traumatic Brain Injury and Suicide. Hi, and welcome back to Second Chance to Live. You're always welcome around my table, my friend. I've been thinking about a particular experience that I had when I was in graduate school. During a conversation with one of my classmates, she disclosed a personal tragedy. She told me that her former husband had committed suicide. I was sad to hear of her loss and the circumstances surrounding the suicide. Apparently, he had been unemployed for an extended period of time after being laid off from the railroad. She told me that he had become despondent, and in that despondency, he committed suicide. Interestingly enough, 1 week after he committed suicide, his wife told me that she received a call from the railroad wanting her husband to come back to work. Next paragraph. In the man's despondency, he used a permanent solution for a temporary problem. He lost hope and thought nothing good could or would change for the better. He bought into the lie that his life no longer had meaning or purpose. Although I did not know all the extenuating circumstances, I do know that when he died, the hope of finding a solution died with him. Sadly, he left his wife and family in a world of confusion and hurt. In the decision of taking his own life, he chose to give up on hope. He chose to believe the lie that his creative uniqueness no longer mattered to anyone, much less himself. Please read my post, The Flight of the Butterfly, and I've created a YouTube video recently with that particular article in which I read, so I'd encourage you to watch that particular video also. Next paragraph. You may have a set of circumstances in your life that has left you in the depths of despair and despondency. You may believe that no good can come out of your traumatic brain injury, my friend. Consequently, you may be considering a permanent solution for a temporary problem because you believe your creative uniqueness no longer has value. Please read my post, Traumatic Brain Injury, Following Your Bliss Regardless, and I'll be making a video with that article in mind in the near future. In the midst of our storms, we may believe that dark clouds of despair will never leave us. Our ability to see the forest for the trees is sometimes blinded by an overcast fog of negativity and pessimism. Like a deer caught in the headlights, we may find ourselves fixated on the circumstance rather than on the potential of a positive solution. And then the last paragraph in this part. I found myself in these dark places too, my friend. I have good news for you. The dark places do not last. Although you may feel frozen by fear and doubt, rest assured, because you will get through these difficult times. Despair and despondency are like dark clouds that roll in and out of our lives. Be encouraged, my friend, because you will learn to live and thrive because of the dark places of the soul. As I have found in my own experience, night does turn into morning. Dark clouds shall pass, and the sun shall shine upon your life once again. Be encouraged, my friend. You will gain a fresh perspective and a new zest for living. So this is the end of the first part of this video presentation on traumatic brain injury and suicide. Thank you for visiting and watching this presentation. Again, please do not give up on yourself. If you're going through a rough time, realize that you're not alone. Please reach out to me and I'll reach back to you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your friendship. And I'll say so long for now. God bless you. and your family. Thank you again for your time. Bye now.